Imagine a world where simply observing something can change its very nature. This isn't just a fantasy. Even in ancient times, yogis and Buddhists discovered this astonishing truth. They learned to perform true miracles by focusing their attention. But what is the secret behind this mysterious phenomenon? In this video, we will explore how human consciousness affects the world around us and how, by controlling our energy, we can shape our reality. We'll turn quantum possibilities into real experiences with just the power of thought. Despite its mystical appearance, this process is simpler than it seems. It involves the interaction of concentrated energy and the mysterious laws of quantum mechanics that govern the universe. Is it possible to radically change your life simply by shifting the focus of your attention? Attention and reality are closely linked, and their interaction can be compared to the flow of a river. Just as water continuously flows along its course, our attention directs the flow of energy, shaping our reality. This seemingly simple idea holds deep meaning. When we concentrate on a goal or desire, we direct our energy toward its realization, attracting it into our lives. Like a moth drawn inexorably to the light, have you ever noticed how a persistent thought, circumstance, or scenario leads to surprising results? This is not mere coincidence, but evidence of the close connection between our focused attention and the universe's response. Wherever we direct the beam of our attention, we channel cosmic energy, prompting it to act in our favor. Our attention is the helm steering the ship of our lives, guiding us toward the future we consciously choose. Imagine that our life patterns, where we often get stuck, are like a massive dam holding back a river's flow. This dam, consisting of recurring energies and tendencies, hinders the free flow of our lives. As long as we remain trapped in this stagnant energy, cycles repeat. However, once we shift focus and remove these energy blocks, like removing an obstacle from a river's path, we open the way for transforming our lives. This shift allows us to redirect our energy and create a more conscious and fulfilling existence. It is important to remember a fundamental law: energy does not arise from nowhere and does not disappear without a trace. It merely transforms. By understanding this concept and managing our energy through the power of attention, we can break free from repetitive scenarios and become creators of quantum changes in our reality. The key is not in creating new energy, but in transforming it, and our focus is the tool for this transformation. Positive and negative, light and darkness, love and hate all exist in balance. Similarly, our attention can be seen as polar, playing a crucial role in shaping our reality. Polar attention implies concentrating on one pole while being aware of the opposite. Every life situation represents a spectrum with two extremes, a problem and a solution. Take a coin, for example. On one side is the problem, on the other is the solution. Which side do you pay more attention to when facing difficulties? Where your attention is directed, your energy flows, enhancing that pole. By focusing on the problem, we only exacerbate it, limiting access to resources and opportunities. It is crucial to understand that this does not mean ignoring the problem, but shifting focus to find solutions. Problem and solution are two sides of the same coin. Skillfully managing our polar attention allows us to choose which end of the spectrum to concentrate on, significantly influencing our reality. To change the habitual flow of energy, it is necessary to understand the nature of polar attention. Attention plays a key role in unlocking your inner potential for transformation. Moving from polar attention, we turn to non-polar, all-encompassing awareness. This type of attention goes beyond the duality and polarity of our perception. Neutral attention is like an impartial observer who simply witnesses events without getting involved. Imagine yourself as a calm lake and the situation or thought as a stone thrown into it. Polar attention will focus on the ripples disrupting the surface, but with neutral attention, you are the lake as a whole, calm and undisturbed, merely observing the ripples without identifying with them. Such non-judgmental acceptance is crucial for dissolving the current reality you are a part of and creating a new one. Observing without judgment or attachment, we stop feeding energy into the existing reality, allowing space for the new to manifest. How can you use the power of neutral attention to create changes in your reality? It starts with staying calm, accepting things as they are, and keeping a balanced view. Just like a bird needs both wings to fly, you need to see both sides of a situation to rise above it and shape your reality. By mastering neutral attention, you can change your current reality and become the creator of your own events, shaping a reality that matches your biggest dreams. The concept of positive and negative attention, being a fundamental principle of the universe, states that the energy of our consciousness influences life. Reality responds not only to the strength of our attention, but also to its direction, whether positive or negative. Situations and events resonating with these vibrations are drawn into our lives and vice versa. By focusing on love, joy, and gratitude, we attract positive experiences. This is the essence of the law of attraction, a powerful principle that determines how our thoughts and emotions shape our reality, helping us achieve our desires and create a life filled with abundance, happiness, and satisfaction. Our emotions serve as a kind of compass, guiding us through the maze of life's twists and turns. Love and hate, as powerful emotions, can generate strong cycles of attraction and repulsion. Think about it: when we are passionately engaged with something, our attention naturally focuses on that object. Conversely, when something strongly repels us, we find ourselves unable to get it out of our minds. In both cases, whether it's love or hate, the focus of our attention signals the universe to generate our reality in the most profound way. Understanding our innate instinct of fear and survival mechanism also plays a crucial role. Fear is a basic emotion, a reaction to a potential threat that served as a shield for our ancestors, protecting their lives. However, in the modern world, this fear often takes on a conditional nature, persisting even in the absence of real danger. Such chronic fear keeps us in a constant state of survival, primarily focused on negative aspects. Recognizing this fear enables us to break this vicious cycle and build a more positive and fulfilling life. Awareness of our fear gives us the opportunity to make conscious choices and shift focus from negativity to positivity, thus initiating a wave of positive attraction in our reality. The influence of our attention and communication, especially through media and social networks, cannot be overstated. We face a continuous stream of information, turning us into passive consumers of a reality constructed on fear and negativity, broadcasted by news agencies, social media feeds, and even editorial articles. We form tangled narratives of fear, misfortune, and conflict that capture our attention. This endless flow of frightening content programs us to expect and, consequently, attract such events into our own lives. It is crucial to recognize this pattern and deliberately seek alternative sources of information and stories. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this material. Please share your thoughts and impressions in the comments below. I will try to respond as much as possible. Your opinion is very important to me, so do not hesitate to participate in the discussion and help develop our community. Subscribing to the channel and your support motivates me to create new videos. Thank you for being with us, and let's continue to learn more interesting things. Now, let's delve into the topic of how anger, fear, and pride influence social manipulation. These strong emotions are often used to control and manage public opinion, which can have serious consequences. Political campaigns and advertising strategies frequently exploit these emotions to influence people's decisions and behaviors. Exploiting collective fear can ignite pride, but manipulating these emotions can deepen disagreements, intensify conflicts, and perpetuate hostility, embedding them for a long time. Our interpersonal relationships often reflect patterns formed under the influence of past traumatic events. Childhood experiences, previous relationships, and other significant life events shape our perceptions of love, trust, and intimacy. These patterns, left unaddressed, begin to repeat in our relationships, pushing us to choose partners who evoke familiar, often painful feelings. As the brilliant physicist Albert Einstein aptly noted, it is impossible to solve a problem with the same type of thinking that created it. Therefore, it is vital to develop the capacity for impartial attention, a quality necessary for personal growth and development. Neutral attention is our ability to experience events and traumas without rushing to label them as positive or negative. Instead, we learn to consciously observe what is happening as it is. The difficulties we have experienced may seem like insurmountable peaks casting shadows on our lives today. However, by practicing neutral attention, we can change our perspective and see these events not as obstacles but as opportunities for personal growth and deeper self-awareness. Observing our feelings without judgment or resistance, we gain the ability to process traumas more effectively, allowing them to gradually fade and stop exerting a constant negative influence. Neutral attention becomes a powerful tool that helps us avoid remaining trapped by negative experiences, which we often inadvertently exacerbate by attaching too much significance to them. Detached observation of these emotions and thoughts enables us to avoid their detrimental impact on our lives. This is the healing power of neutral observation. This approach is like directing an impartial beam of light onto the landscape of our inner world, where we notice how the shadows of negativity gradually dissipate, making way for healing and transformation. Sunlight melts ice, removing obstacles and problems, just like awareness opens a path to a reality full of growth, inner strength, and positivity. When our feelings and thoughts are in harmony, it reveals a subtle link between emotions and rational thinking. This intricate relationship is like the constant movement of tides in the endless ocean. Emotions, acting as a powerful catalyst, create waves that shape and guide our thoughts. This force can change how we see reality, affecting our experiences. Unfortunately, negative attention acts as a destructive force capable of distorting our thoughts and disrupting the calm of the mind. By focusing on negative experiences and fears, we create a whirlpool of destruction that disturbs the harmony between heart and mind, leading to a distorted perception of reality filled with anxiety and despair, like looking through a distorted mirror. Yet, realizing the connection between heart and mind gives us the ability to control our own attention. We can consciously shift focus to positive emotions and thoughts. Imagine you are controlling a wild horse. By guiding it, we can lead it to a set goal. Similarly, by focusing on the positive, we influence the nature of our thoughts and thus our reality. This shift does not imply suppressing negative thoughts, but choosing to develop positive ones. It's like planting seeds of joy, harmony, and love in the garden of our consciousness and nurturing them with the water of our attention. Over time, these seeds will turn into a blooming, fragrant garden, thus forming a reality that reflects the beauty and richness of our inner world. In the practice of mindfulness, striving for full realization through acceptance is a fundamental step. Observing is like opening windows in a stuffy room, letting in a refreshing flow of fresh air. When we gracefully and calmly accept the current state of affairs, we open the way to limitless possibilities. Instead of resisting what is, we become like a boat gliding with the flow of life, meeting difficulties as an integral part of our personal development. The next step is the art of seeing hidden blessings in failures. Obstacles on our path are not dead ends, but steps leading us to our destiny. Remember Winston Churchill's wise words, "A pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty." Each failure contains a lesson. A seed needs to go through the stage of decay and sprouting to grow into a mighty tree. Similarly, our trials can become a catalyst for transformation, leading us to greater strength and wisdom. In conclusion, the practice of focusing attention on the desired outcome has immense power in materialization. It is akin to setting a compass to a course marked on a map. The direction of our attention determines the trajectory of our reality, making us creators of our own lives. As Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living. Therefore, let us treat our attention as a sword that paves the way for us. We strive for mastery in managing attention, directing its energy, and initiating quantum events in our reality. It is necessary to master the practice known as full acceptance. Acceptance goes beyond mere acknowledgement of current circumstances. In this context, we speak of non-polar attention, non-polar experience of positive and negative. It is the ability to perceive things as they are without judgment. This unbiased view allows us to maintain focus regardless of external factors. It's like finding yourself in the eye of a storm, an oasis of tranquility amidst life's turmoil. As novices on the path of life, we can use the potential of unfocused attention to remain receptive to numerous opportunities. At the same time, we must not underestimate the significance of acceptance. By accepting the current state of affairs, we eliminate resistance, creating space for new things to emerge. This process is akin to a river smoothly bypassing obstacles on its path. Similarly, by perceiving difficulties as an integral part of our development and transformation, we can overcome obstacles and unlock the hidden power within us. Finding hidden opportunities in negative events is the key. Life is a complex fabric woven from pleasant and challenging experiences. However, in each event, in every thread of this tapestry, there is not only a negative but also a positive aspect. The well-known saying that one person's trash is another person's treasure perfectly illustrates this principle, showing that the same situation can be interpreted differently by different people. Whether it is a loss, failure, or misfortune, they are like unsculpted clay waiting for our perception to transform them into something new. By not denying difficulties and not ignoring pain, but rather striving for growth, learning, and extracting benefits from hardships, we can turn adversities into opportunities. The wisdom of the Persian thinker Rumi reflects this idea. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Our wounds, our experiences, and our traumas are the foundation on which acceptance is built. Using acceptance as a starting point, we can embark on a journey to an ocean of opportunities hidden in the depths of life's difficulties. Acceptance allows us to perceive events without distortion, removing the veil of judgment and resistance, thereby opening the way to new horizons. Shifting the focus of attention, we need only show courage and openness to discover the hidden gifts contained in our trials. Moving on to the next stage, it is important to emphasize that redirecting and focusing on the desired reality play a crucial role in the materialization of quantum events. This implies that our energy, thoughts, and emotions are not dissipated and wasted on unproductive experiences, but are directed towards creating the desired reality. Achieving equanimity is the first step to forming such focus. Equanimity is a state of inner peace and calm, like a quiet lake undisturbed by external factors. This state of equanimity paves the way for a smooth transition from acceptance to active creation. Instead of remaining within the bounds of passive acceptance, you begin to consciously shape a reality that resonates with your aspirations and dreams. By visualizing forthcoming joyful events, we direct our energy towards creating desired quantum events. Obstacles on this path are only steps towards making a dream a reality. In the vast canvas of being, we act as creators, and our thoughts and energy are the threads. By consciously focusing attention, we weave a beautiful tapestry according to our taste. Thus, attention is a powerful tool for shaping reality. It is like a beam of light in a dark room. By directing this beam, we illuminate different facets of our world, creating a unique life experience. Many spiritual teachings from ancient times emphasize the importance of attention. For example, Buddha said, "We are what we think." All that we are is created by our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. In the modern world, these wise words are reflected in quantum physics, which confirms that our attention affects reality. Thus, our attention becomes the link between the metaphysical world of thoughts and the physical world of reality. At the heart of conscious creation lies a transformative cycle of acceptance, redirection, and choice. It begins in a state of tranquility and ends with the materialization of desired quantum events. Acceptance calls us to dispassionately acknowledge our current situation. Equanimity serves as a support in this process, helping us maintain steadiness. Choice is the tool with which we focus on manifesting our intentions. In conclusion, I encourage you to actively use this three-step approach to create a wonderful reality, piece by piece. Discover your inner strength and use the divine spark of creation within you to start transforming your reality. As Rumi wisely said, the universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything you want, you already are. With that, our journey today ends. Your support is crucial for the growth of this channel. If you found this material helpful or learned something new, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. If you're unsure what to say, just write "I gained knowledge" to let me know you watched the video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your loved ones. Your participation helps our community grow and thrive. Thank you for being an essential part of it.